Hey friends, Ash here with Extra Gents. Hope that you're doing well. Not going to take too much of your time today, but there is a sale going on that I figured some of you would want to know about, so I'm just going to go over that really quickly, let you guys know what the deal is here. So it is another one of those 48-hour flash sales going on. This one covers a number of different brands. Looks like Bond number 9, Carolina Herrera, Creed by Kilian, Mancera, Paco Rabanne, Versace, Yves Saint Laurent. So kind of like a weird eclectic mix there. A few different niche houses and a few different designer houses. So I'll have this linked in the description below where the sale is. It is a 48-hour sale, so keep that in mind. It did just launch not that long ago today. So I guess I'm gonna just really quickly take a look at some of the stuff here, some of the highlights, I guess, and just bust through this really quickly. Like I said, it's linked down below. Check the sale out on your own because I'm not gonna cover everything here. It's like over 500 different fragrances. So there's a good possibility that, you know, if you're looking for something from one of these houses and I don't talk about it, that it could be there. And as usual, I would cross shop as well. You know, go ahead and make sure that the price is to your liking. Let's take a look at Creed really quickly. Good old Creed, super expensive at full retail. So it looks like Millesime Imperial Tester 100 mil, $156, pretty sweet price. Millesime, one of my favorites. And then they got a tester of Himalaya for $175. That's not too shabby. Keep in mind, testers from Creed do not have caps, if that is important to you. Looks like they've got a lot of testers actually on here. Neroli Sauvage, don't see that super often, $172. Retail for Creed is it's getting kind of goofy. It's like, what, close to $500 for a 100 mil? So, yeah, gotta love that. Green Hours Tweed for $217.55 for 100 mil. Inflation, man, it'll kill you. And then a tester for $219. At that point, I'd just get the full presentation. And Aventus. Where is Aventus? Aventus. $259.99 for a 100 mil of Aventus. I mean, that's pricey, but at this point, it's actually a pretty sweet deal. 50 mil of Aventus Cologne, $185.25, 50 mil of Aventus, $202. So those are pretty good prices on Aventus. 100 mil of Aventus Cologne, a tester for $189.99, $190 basically. Tester of Aventus for $242. Again, I would just get the full presentation on that. So those are some of the Creed prices. Let's check by Kilian. Let's look through here. Yeah, no Angel Share. There is Apple Brandy on the Rocks, a 100 mil of that one. $232.74. That one at retail, I think close to $400 for a 100 mil size bottle. And there's also a 50 mil for $168.14 of that one. Some of the other fragrances here, looks like Roses on Ice is there. Love Don't Be Shy. Black Phantom, which is a personal favorite of mine. And then Straight to Heaven, one of the OG hype beasts from Kilian. I don't know how many Kilians are on here. I don't know, looks like maybe 20, something like that. Let's see if I can find some Mancera. Okay, Mancera, pretty cheap. A lot of Mancera fragrances here, under 60 bucks. You got maybe like 5 under 60. Decent amount under 70, and then a whole bunch of them around 70 to 80. So Mancera might be one of the sweet spots as part of this sale, I think. Mancera is pretty affordable in general though, aren't they? Cedrat Boisé, 74 bucks for 120 mil. Intense Cedrat Boisé for $109.19 for a 4-ounce bottle, 120 mil. Looks like they've actually got a bunch of them on here, whole bunch. Fabulous Yuzu, I don't have that one yet, $76.94. I might scoop that myself. I like Yuzu, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know, there's a bunch of Manceras here. I think this is maybe one of the, like I said, one of the sweet spots. So if you've been looking for Mancera, I'd check those out. Bond number 9, there's a lot of Bonds. Actually pretty sweet prices on these, if you like Bond. Shea Bond looks like the biggest discount. It's $139 for that for 100 mil. A bunch of testers on here. Keep in mind also Bond number 9 testers like Creed, no cap. You want the cap, you want cap. What's doing with these bad boys? Let me check this. Checking out Herrera. I mean, Herrera for men for a lot of guys is going to be bad boy and maybe 212. And I actually got some pretty good prices on some of these actually. I wish they had their higher end fragrances, but I don't see any of those. So yeah, Herrera, you're going to be looking for 212 bad boy. Prices here look like they range between 60, 70 down to about 30 on some of these. Let me check YSL, see what it's doing. Yeah, YSL, Y Parfum 95 for 100 mil. Y Eau de Parfum Intense for a 2-ouncer, $68. Like I said, I would maybe cross shop these, check out the Ys, see how this matches up. I'm not cross shopping at the moment, just kind of browsing. Y EDP Intense 100 mil, $90. So give you an idea of kind of where those are falling. So I think designer wise, maybe some of these are like, I don't know, maybe like $5 less than they're usually priced at, something like that. Paco Rabanne's got a good amount of stuff on there. Pure XS, $37, that's pretty good. But I'm a fan of that, that's my jam. Phantom, Black XS. Black XS is really overlooked. It's a good, solid, sweet fragrance compliment puller. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of your usual Paco stuff. I don't see anything jumping out, like no new things, but good selection of, Invictus and 1 Million. And Versace, more Versace than anything else. 50 mil Eros Flame, 46, 100 mil, 61, roundabout, I'm just rounding there. 200 mil, 80. Yeah, that's the spot. You get the 200 mil, just the king size bottle. Get the Eros Parfum 100 mil for 69. That's pretty good. I think we'll end there. So there we go. Just a real quick little thingamajig letting you guys know that there's a sale going on. If any of those brands are interesting to you, check it out. And like I said, bump it up against where you would normally shop. I think some of those I had looked up actually a few days ago, and the price that they're at now does look lower than they would typically be. So that's good, because you don't like those sales where they're like, hey, check out this sweet sale. And then what they actually do is bump the price up from where it normally is, and then give you the sale price that takes it down to what it normally is, give you the illusion that you're actually getting a sale. That's trash, that's garbage, but these are lower than they typically are. So that's nice. So there we go, little sale, kind of an extra video today since that thing popped up. Thank you guys for hanging with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys later.